Hi, I'm Sandy, and here to lead you today through a gentle 10-minute practice addressing your hips. So I emphasize the gentle, that this is a practice where we go fairly slowly. I encourage you to be mindful and respect your own body's limits. We want to work in a little bit of intensity, but nothing near pain. So you know the distinction in your own body. Our hips are such a pivotal point in the body where the lower limbs connect into the torso, and there's so many different muscle groups, so many movement patterns that connect the legs into the hips and the lower back and abdominals. So there's no one perfect movement pattern or posture that's going to address the hips because of the complexity. So we need to go through a sequence, we need to do some work building strength, we need to do some work building in flexibility. So let's begin. We'll start by laying down on your back. Come on into bound ankles, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Lift the chest, pull the shoulders under your back. And just give this a couple of breaths here, maybe 5 breaths. So breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Make your breath as long and full as you can. Inhale again and exhale. And now get the abdominals involved. Let's put the palms of the hands on your belly. Inhale, expand the belly into your hands. So let the belly blow up like a balloon. And then exhale and contract the belly. Use your abdominals to pull the navel in and up. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Do one more of these. Inhale, expand, relax your pelvic floor. And then exhale and tighten up your pelvic floor and your core. Good. And then relax that. Let's bring the knees together. Just hug the knees for a moment. Put one hand on each knee. We're going to pull the knees apart from each other, circle them away, draw them back in towards each other. We'll do a few rounds of just circling the legs around in the hips. And just be that silent witness to what you're finding. Where are the tight spots? What movement patterns feel good and what feel challenging? Good. And then keep holding on to your left knee. Let your right leg go down. And we're going to come into a twist. So bring that left knee over your body. Roll onto your right hip. So I'm holding on with my right hand. And relax your left arm out to the left. Relax your left leg too. The knee might kind of bend or straighten out on you. Notice all the connections you're finding up the left side. Feeling the side of your leg, your hip, your lower back, up into your shoulder and your chest. It's lovely. So come on back out of that twist. We'll change sides. So bring your right knee in, hug it in for a moment, and then come on over into your twist to the left. So grab your right leg with your left hand, come all the way over onto your left hip, open the right arm out to the side. If this is too much for your shoulder, just bring the arm down or bend your elbow, bring the hand in here. But otherwise, you can take this really long line of connection up the right side of your body. And notice what happens when you breathe fully here. Big breath in, a little bit of intensity, full breath out. And then come on up out of that. Good, bring your feet wide now to the sides of the mat. So feet are on the left and right sides of the mat. We're going to take the knees over to the right and press up with your left hip. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, knees to the left, press up with your right hip. Inhale, come back up. A couple more times each way. Finding a little bit of stretch in the quad muscles and the hip flexor. And then rolling over. Good. One more. Feeling all those connections in the legs, the hips, your lower back. Just a nice movement pattern. Draw the knees back in, hug them into your body. Maybe lift your hips right up off the mat. Then roll to one side and come on up to sitting up. I'm going to turn to face you, but you can stay forward on your mat. Take your right leg out to the right and take your left ankle over your right leg. Grab hold of the sole of your foot with your right hand and take your left hand on your left leg. Now sit as tall as you can here, and if this is feeling kind of precarious for you, you might want to sit up on a blanket or a bolster or a block just to make this a little more doable. If you're already feeling lots of intensity in this right hip, then just stay where you are. I encourage you to keep your right foot flexed so that it keeps your kneecap in alignment. And then if there's not enough sensation for you, so we're feeling some opening in the back of the right leg and into this left hip, you can lean into it and do a bit of pulsing. Lean in and lift out. Maybe exhale as you lean in. Inhale as you lift out. One more. Hello to the glutes and the IT band. Switch your legs around. So same thing, we're going to cup the bottom of your foot, press your right hand against the leg, not against the knee, but against the leg bone. Roll the shoulders into your back, sit tall. Now I'm feeling a lot more sensation on this side than I did on the other side. So I might just stay here, just try a little bit, leaning in, really keeping that left foot flexed so you're getting into the back of the left leg. Inhale, lift out. Exhale, lean in. Inhale, lift out. Exhale, leaning in. And then come on back out. Going to take the legs apart now and grab your yoga belt or tie or whatever it is that you have. So quite wide, so you are feeling sensation in the inner thighs. And then take your belt and just throw it over your right foot. Just loop it over there. Get a good grip on the belt with both hands. You kind of rotate to face towards the right leg so this hip can roll a little bit. Roll the shoulders into your back and really flex that foot. And then if you're not feeling enough intensity, once again, lean in. But go carefully and slowly, especially on the first one. Find the edge. Don't go past it. Inhale, pull out. Exhale, lean in again. Inhale, lift out. Exhale, lean in. And then come on back up and take your belt over to your left leg. One side can be different from the other, and I'm falling off my blanket. Okay, roll towards the left so you're really facing the leg squarely with your torso. Shoulders into your back and leaning in. Inhale, lift out. Exhale, lean in. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, sinking. And then come on back up. Just set your belt aside. Grab your inner knees. Bring your feet together. Back into bound angle. And just press the knees apart. Roll the shoulders into your back and lean in here. So really getting into those inner thighs. Okay, let's come on back out. You're going to lay back down on your back. Bring your feet as close to your hips as you can, and feet are hip width apart now, so the hips, knees, and feet are all in alignment. Arms down by your sides. You're going to press into your feet and roll up into bridge. So lengthening up. Stay up here for a little bit, really pushing the knees away, lifting your hips up, keeping both hips parallel, so not letting them swivel at all. And just pull the arm bones down away from the shoulders. Feel lots of heat. We're going to put the weight now into your right foot. So I won't be able to see this, but you can feel it when you feel more pressure pushing into the right foot. Shift your weight, put the pressure into your left foot. And then back to the right again. I don't know if you can see that in me, but I can feel it. Get back in the middle, round your back, bring it all the way down. So we just built some heat, we just strengthened our thighs. Toe heel your feet out to the edges of the mat. And we'll do that same move we did at the beginning. Roll the knees to the right, lengthen out in your left thigh. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale to the left, find it in your right thigh. Inhale, lift out. Exhale to the right. So you can see what I'm doing, and that's just a guide. Do what feels best in your body. If you come to here and you're feeling the stretch, that's far enough. If you can go farther, great. So just respect what works for you. Good. Let's just hug the knees one last time. And then we're going to roll up to sitting up. Back into sitting cross-legged. Put your hands on your belly again. And roll the shoulders into your back. If this is uncomfortable cross-legged for you, once again, sit up on a block or a blanket. Just make it a little more doable so you're not clenching your hips. Close your eyes. And we'll do 3 more abdominal breaths. Inhale, expand into the belly. Exhale, contract. Pull everything in and up, including the pelvic floor. Inhale, expand. Exhale, tighten everything in and up. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. And then relax that, open your eyes, just let your hands rest, palms down on your knees. Palms down just signifies that you're connecting to the earth, you're grounding to the earth. You're feeling the strength of the earth supporting you. So I thank you for sharing our hip opening practice together today. Namaste.